After playing Project Zomboid for a few years, and with new versions constantly being released, I've found some interesting Easter eggs and tips throughout playthroughs. To help improve your time surviving that little bit better, here are a few that I'll show you today. Enjoy. When surviving in Project Zomboid, you'll find that being stealthy sometimes isn't an option. Sprinting is the best method to getting yourself away from a dangerous situation, especially if you don't have a vehicle. However, with sprinting, there comes a cost with stamina that will slowly go from moderate exertion, where your character is becoming exhausted, high exertion, where your character is exhausted, excessive exertion, where your character is very exhausted. All these moodles are displayed when moving and have a huge impact on not only your movement speed, but also your attack speed. To recover, you can stand still to rest, right click and sit, or right click and rest on a piece of furniture. Sleeping also removes this moodle. If you have the athletic trait enabled, you'll be able to run further without being exerted as quickly as others. Another point is when hopping smaller fences or climbing up high fences, your exertion state will impact what happens when attempting to do this move. If you are moderately or high exerted, your character may trip and fall over, causing damage to your character anywhere from a small cut to broken bones. If you try to climb high fences with high exertion, this may fail, ultimately causing your character to be eaten. One Easter egg is when hopping over certain objects, such as back-to-back chairs. Regardless of your exertion state, they will still make you fall over, which should be avoided at all costs. Elevators were added into the game as cosmetic only, and should be treated as such when playing. If you find yourself in a situation where zombies have you cornered, and the only option is an elevator, there is currently no way of calling or opening the elevator doors, meaning you won't be making it to the next level. Lunchboxes are in the game and can be found mainly in schools or houses, typically inside either cupboards, lockers or wardrobes. These items come with two different textures, one being a blue lunchbox with a small green turtle below the writing of the word turtles. This of course being a reference to the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles logo. Whereas another pink lunchbox can be found with someone's face on the lunchbox. I don't know whose face this is, so if anyone does know, leave a comment below. Noam Chomsky can be found outside multiple houses around the map, randomly spawning mainly on front gardens. If you utilise the pickup widget tool on the top left of your screen, you can pick up the gnome and take him with you for survival. If you take him with you to the end of the game, you receive an achievement called the Guardian Gnome. I am of course joking about this part, as this is a reference to the achievement you receive in Left 4 Dead 2, when carrying the gnome from the fairground level all the way to the rescue vehicle at the end. When inside or outside of your base, you'll realise defending from hordes of zombies can cause quite a mess, leaving bodies and blood trails everywhere, which if left can cause your character to become sick, not to mention the noise of the flies. You have a few options when cleaning this mess, being either to pick up the corpses of the zombies and throw them into your neighbour's garden, making it their problem. You can use a shovel and right click on any part of a grass area and dig up a hole. You can then pick up a corpse and place it inside, before then covering it up with a spade. Each hole can fit up to 5 corpses inside. You can also utilise a campfire by placing the zombie corpses on top of the campfire before lighting it, causing the zombie corpses to burn away. You can stack up multiple corpses on top of each other, meaning one campfire should be sufficient. For the blood, if you find a mop or a towel and a bottle of bleach, you can clean the blood from floors and walls inside and outside of your base. To do this, have either the mop or towel in your inventory, as well as the bottle of bleach. Right click the floor you want to clean, or alternatively, right click in front of the wall you want to clean as well. I would recommend finding more than just one bottle of bleach before doing this, as it does run out quite quickly.